play for Coach Tai Bundit. Tignan natin kung napaghandaan niya ng PETROGAZZ Angels. But this is the second game of the day on a Saturday afternoon. Set number 1 between the Angels and the Cool Smashers. We are live right now on SMA, and the PETROGAZZ Angels will draw first blood here. Mula dyan sa regalo, Will Masalas.
So, PETROGAZZ Angels really struck gold with their imports. Ang ganda ng pag-complement ni Johnson tsaka ni Salas sa isa't isa. No? So, si Salas, siya yung first open. Kasi meron din designation even yung open spiker. So, Salas is the first open. Janisa Johnson is the second open. Both are very efficient in passing, but Salas is more expected to do a lot of the points. Because in upfront, siya yung kasama niya si Cheng as the setter, while Janisa Johnson is expected to be more of the defensive.
Now, if you're CREAMLINE, Doc AJ, how do you prepare for that kind of firepower? Kasi intimidating na yung presence nila dyan, but when they strike the ball, hindi naman biro yung 52% at 44% spiking efficiency. How do you prepare for that?
Well, CREAMLINE Cool Smashers, di sila nagkukulang sa height, no? So they have an import in Blanco who is very much dominant with her height in the middle. So ang goal for the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers, they're good at serving. So it's about targeting or putting those serves in well-placed areas para at least ma-eliminate na sa equation yung quickers nila, si Panaga at si Nunag. So they can focus more their block on the wings.
Pero sa PETROGAZZ Angels naman, nabanggit natin kanina in the pregame, the errors, they have to be lessened here in this match against CREAMLINE. Service error kanina mula kay Jeanette Panaga, and could not open, able to put it down.
So with regards naman to sa errors, no, even if PETROGAZZ Angels is doing a lot of errors in their match, we see that they only dropped one set all throughout the league. No, we see it even in the international level. Ongoing ngayon yung VNL or yung parang former Grand Prix when it comes to FIBB, and you see some of the leading teams like Italy, they do a lot of errors, but they're very much dominant in the game. So as long as all bout numbers sa volleyball, if you're making one error but you make up for it with 3 points, then you're still on a positive side.
And a lot of teams have challenged them in sets, pero PETROGAZZ, again, they continue to find ways to win those sets. Pero kanina, na-deny si Will Masalas. The rally will continue here. It is 42 for the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. That is a Petro hit coming from Janisa Johnson.
Now, what I like about Janisa Johnson is she's not the tallest sa mga imports, but she makes up with it with athleticism and really good fundamentals. You see, she was the one who got the first ball and she winded up for the pipe attack and scored.
Matalino rin talaga umatake itong si Janisa Johnson. Here is Morado. They go to Gumabaw. And Michelle Gumabaw able to convert on that spot.
5-3.
So over naman sa CREAMLINE, very crucial din yung magiging performance ni Michelle Gumabaw right now. She has the height for the block, and of course, ang kanyang block is si Salas and si Johnson from the left side of the PETROGAZZ. So a lot of expectations, especially sa blocking ni Michelle.
And ang calling card dito, one of the best here in the PVL and in the Philippines, itong si Michelle Gumabaw in terms of blocking. But that is a service error, this time on the side of the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. This is Will Masalas on your screens. Leading scorer ng ating liga, 153 points, and that is good for almost 22 points per game. At parang binati ko yun dahil nag-service error itong si Will Masalas. 6-4 is the count here, so Cool Smashers able to maintain the 2-point lead. Nung kanilang unang laban, sila lagi yung naghahabol doon, Doc AJ, so this is a good sign for them. Gumabaw. Sinagot naman yung service error doon. And we've had a lot so far sa panimula ng ating laban. Now, both teams trying to shake off the nerves dito sa set number 1. Cherry Nunag. Inangat ni Gohing. Gia Morado. They go to Tau Kaupin. Cheng was there. Ball is still up. Itatawid ni Janelle Cheng. Gohing. Morado with a 1-2.
One-two play.
So Gia Morado seeing that Cherry Nunag was not yet in good position. Kasi nag-scramble pa sila ni Cheng sa pag-over ng bola.
That was quick reaction coming from Gia Morado, placing it perfectly as well. Au Kaupin. Reinforcement from Thailand, now serving. Inangat ni Sian Cruz. Janelle Cheng. Kai gets
No
denied at the net.
entries as Valdez and
The
Saco.
blocking of CREAMLINE so far working here
First
in the
technical
opening
timeout.
set. We go to our first
CREAMLINE.
technical
Five.
timeout, but Cool Smashers up by 3. We're back on SNA, continuing our coverage here. Ngayon naman, puntahan natin si Ai Tiensay for her first report. Ai,
Martin and Doc AJ, nakausap ko ang PETROGAZZ Angels middle blocker na si Cherry Nunag at sinabi niya na hindi daw basta-basta makakalaban ang CREAMLINE kung kaya naman back to zero ang kanilang mindset when it comes to facing them for the second time around. Kailangan daw nila maging mas united and mas focused para makalaban nila ito. And given na hindi daw sila dapat i-underestimate, kailangan daw nila mabigay ang best nila. For the PETROGAZZ Angels, it's team unity and it's the healthy communication that they need. Cherry started playing when she was 18 sa mga liga sa barangay, and from then on, she grew to love the sport and is blessed to be playing right for the Angels. Sabi niya na kailangan lang daw nila lakasan ng loob. Back to you, Martin and Doc AJ.
maraming salamat Ai. But we have another timeout here. It is a 4-point lead. Nag-timeout si Coach Arnold.
Okay, one good pass. Maingay yung crowd, so stay focused sa gagawin natin. 3 spiders shake. I-basic mo. Maliit blocker niya. Okay, small blocker. Kuha naman sila ng middle.
Ayan si Coach Arnold on your screens, barking the instructions there. Pero balikan natin yung report kanina ni Ai Tiensay. That's what you like about the Angels. They're undefeated. Siyempre, at some point magkikikin yung complacency. Pero dun sa mga trainings nila, dun nila hinahambol yung sarili nila, taking on the challenge of, continuing that streak here in the conference.
Yeah, and especially at this time of the tournament, midway second round, very crucial each game. Kasi yung tamang timing ng peak is on the second round, and that's very much important kung gusto mong umabot tuloy-tuloy yung momentum mo sa Final Four and Finals.
Kaya nga yung sinasabi natin, iba yung nakalaban nilang CREAMLINE sa ngayon dahil syempre mas nag-gel na itong CREAMLINE, they got more acquainted with their reinforcements. As we see here, Eliza Valdez go off the block. It is a 5-point lead now for the pink shirts. Oh, and a service ace coming from Tao Cao Pin. An 11-5 start by the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers.
And it's a good position yung target ni Gawin. That's what we were talking about a while ago. He's targeting the seam between Johnson and Salas, forcing Johnson to pass from her right side para mas mahirapan siya sa pag-approach niya.
But that time they got a good first ball from Wilma Salas. Janessa Johnson able to elevate and put it down. This was the receive. Janelle Cheng pinuntahan si Johnson, then got through the 2 blockers as well.
Yung sinasabi ni Coach Arnold sa timeout kanina na shorter yung blocker ni Johnson up front in Gia Morado. So just what she did is go over the block of Gia.
Valdez, that was not over, I believe. So it is two straight points here for the PETROGAZZ Angels, cutting the lead down to 4. And Kai Balualwa, naglaro para sa NU ng college, will now serve the PETROGAZZ Angels. And Kai overcooks the serve. Another service error here coming from the Angels. Really not helping their cause dito sa ating set number 1.
Yun yung mga errors na medyo mahirap bawiin in terms of points din, especially yung service errors. Because if it's attack errors, it's obvious if they're trying to be aggressive.
Then straight gimme niyan para sa kabilang koponan. And again, CREAMLINE checks. Wilma Salas that time, back row hit yung kanilang kinuha doon. Look at this block. Ali Blanco. Abang na abang, payong na payong. Diyan kay Wilma Salas.
That will be a big confidence booster dun sa CREAMLINE Cool Smash. So far in the first set, it's been their blocking that's really giving them the lead.
Maning Mercado checks in for the first time. A player who did not play in their first encounter here in the reinforced conference. Saed pumasok na rin para kay Chen.
From the right.
The connection between Saed and Johnson is successful.
And we all know naman yung recognition of one Saed na talagang I'm sure Janelle Cheng is learning a lot from Chi right now.
Johnson.
Johnson, Haupin with the pickup. Morado, wow!
Morado,
Disguising
unexpected.
that 1-2 play. And look at this play. Another amazing play coming from Gia Morado. Looked like she was going to set it up to Blanco, but instead went for the 1-2.
It just so happened na patras pa lang si Cian Cruz.
Salas overshoots that one. And the Cool Smashers able to build a 7-point lead, 15 serving 8.
Well, so far, yung errors ng Petrogazz Angels, they're not making up for it with positive points.
Right. We haven't seen this often. Baba ang Petrogazz Angels ng malaki sa isang set. Saed pupunta sa gitna. Panaga. Andun si Morado. Bumabaw. Got through the blockers, and Michelle Bumabaw sends us to our second technical timeout. Doblihan po ang ating score for the Cool Smashers. Back to our coverage here, and you guys are seeing us on a GoPro view. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok ninyo on SNA para sa PVL 2019. Nagpapatuloy ang laban ng Creamline Cool Smashers at itong Petrogazz Angels. Pero ngayon magbabasa tayo ng tweets. Itong si Ian Yel, parang ayokong manood ng laban, gusto ko nalang pakinggan ng boses ni Kuya AJ. Ayan, pwedeng-pwede mong gawin yan. Kuya AJ,
Pero enjoy the game pa rin naman. Enjoy the game while listening to us ni Martin.
Oo, tama. Ito naman si Sasas Scarlett, battle of the top two teams. Ang ganda to, ang pasa na nanonood mula dyan sa Antipolo City. Maraming salamat po. Hashtag PVL 2019. Si Joey Escalabana naman, nakasuporta sa Petrogazz Angels at kay Will Masalas nang galing dyan sa Bacolod City. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok nyo sa ating coverage. We hope you are enjoying the action here. And Doc AJ Pareha, Sir Martin Javier, so much kilig in this panel. Diyos me. Ganun ba yung basahan niyan? Ayan. Diyos me. Ayan. Si Jace naman. Ito na, the most anticipated match in the PVL Reinforced Conference 2019. Tama ka dyan? Petrogazz versus Creamline. At sumusuporta siya para sa Cool Smashers. And why not? The Cool Smashers here, well, they've built a 10-point lead. 18-8 dito sa ating set number 1.
Coach Arnold contesting the call ng second referee na rotation error.
That was a free point for the Cool Smashers. So Gia Morado will serve it up here. What a run here by the Cool Smashers in set number 1. Salas, inangat. This is a free ball for Creamline. Gia. Oh, Blanco puts it down from the middle.
Gia Morado seeing the advantage of Blanco over Panaga at that moment.
Towering over the blockers there is Ari Blanco. To the delight of Risa Sato here, another timeout by the Angels.
Okay? Come on.
Focus, focus!
One stop lang tayo. One stop.
Show, one pass.
One stop lang tayo.
19 serving 8. And the struggles continue here for the Petrogazz Angels. Hindi pa nila nakukuha yung kanilang talagang totoong laro dito, Doc AJ. Kanina pinag-uusapan natin reception, yung isa nilang strengths, pero they've continuously, given Creamline free balls here in set number 1.
Yeah, it's been hard for the Petrogazz Angels to transition their attack or convert their passing into their attack.
That was much better though, and that leads to to that clean attack coming from Wilma Salas.
Right now, best interest ng Angels na at least gamitin si Salas here up front while she's the front line.
Nasa harap na dito.
While sa Creamline Pool Smashers naman, si Blanco.
Inangat ni Gohing. Attack points natin, 9-5. Advantage for Creamline. Johnson flying in out of nowhere to get that kill.
10-9.
Once again, the athleticism of Johnson
Mahirap na angat na yan, no?
being the second open. They're expected to be the most well-balanced player in terms of passing and offense and most agile.
So that is 2 straight points for PETROGAZZ. Michelle Gumabaw. Inangat. Free ball again for Creamline. Gia Morado goes to Ali Blanco once more. Andun si Johnson. Lunag. Blanco was there again. Here is Salas. Will try and score.
To the block. 11.
Good decision in the part of Salas. Di na optimal yung set sa kanya. Di na nga siya naka-approach na maayos. But seeing that there's a small gap between Eliza and the net, or the antenna, dun niya pinadaan.
That was smarts and will. Para dito kay Wilma Salas to get it through. Eliza Morado. Balik kay Valdez. At ipinasok yan ni Eliza Valdez, breaking the run of the Angels.
Eliza Valdez, the Angels, sa dose of their medicine, kita niya hindi nakapenetrate yung kamay ni Nunag. Delay ng konti kasi Nunag sa block.
Pinadaan niya ni Eliza kay Cherry Nunag, and that gives them their 20th point here in set 1, but that's a service error on Eliza. So babalik ang puntos at bola dito sa PETROGAZZ Angels. Doble palit ulit para kay Coach Arnold. Cheng and Balualua back in. Papalitan si Mercado at Sael. Coach Janelle Cheng.
Coach Arnold looking for his starters to make something out of their situation right now.
They're trying to climb this mountain. An 8-point lead. Oh, Ali Blanco again with an emphatic hit. And that play, yung quick dyan kay Ali Blanco, that's gotten better as we progress through the season dito sa ating reinforced conference.
Yeah, last time I covered the Creamline Pool Smashers, it was midway pa ng first round. And yung when I asked Gia how's her connection with the middle spider, because yun yung isa sa mga mahirap i-establish, especially me as a middle player before, is yung trust mo dun sa setter na kahit anong pasok mo, maibibigay niya ng maayos sa'yo. So, sabi naman ni Gia, during that time, it's been improving and we're seeing the benefits right now.
Ali Blanco has been one of the leaders in scoring for Creamline in the past few games. Hindi umabot yung tira dyan ni Risa Sato. So, 7-point lead, binabat ng PETROGAZZ ang lamang. Wilma Salas to serve. Targeting Valdez. Nice reception by Valdez. Sets up Gumabaw. Andun si Salas. Cheng to Salas. Smart play. But Valdez able to pick it up. And let's see, 4 touches ang itinawag sa Creamline.
4 touches. Called the Creamline.
Probably the first 2 nung gumapang yung bola papunta kay Eliza Valdez.
Trying to roll someone's shoulder.
This was the drop by Salas. Ayun yung una. Ayun yung pangalawa.
Yung second and third contact was between Michelle and Kaupin.
Hey, let's go, let's go!
And the happy fans, mga nakapink dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center, cheering very loudly for their team here, the Creamline Pool Smashers, up by 6. Pero itong Angels not going down without a fight dito sa ating set 1. Kaupin on the approach. That will not work for Dao Kaupin. So mapasa 5 ang lamang ng Pool Smashers.
Medyo gigil si Kaupin. Kita niya kasi delayed na si Nunag. Yeah, she was trying to go for a sharp cross-court kill.
Salas gets it in. Morado. They go back to Dao. And Dao bumawi agad para sa Creamline.
22-16.
So Kaupin just hitting with an outstretched arm, going for the down the line.
And was able to avoid Balwalwa as well on that spike. So this is Gemma Galanza serving it up here for the Cool Smashers. They're up by 6, 22-16. Cheng choosing Salas from the back. Andun si Valdez. Kaupin! Again.
23-16.
And now Kaupin with back-to-back hits, back-to-back points for the Cool Smashers.
Once again, ngayon, she made sure that she's gonna hit it high, targeting the cross-court.
Saktong-sakto dun sa butas ng blockers, kahit manipis lang. Diba yung pagitan ng dalawang blockers doon na palusot niya daw. Nunag muna sa gitna. And that's a good change-up in the offense here for the PETROGAZZ Angels. Activating Cherry Nunag.
Cheng giving some confidence back to Nunag kasi sa kanya dalawang beses pinadaan ni Kaupin. So at least before she moves out of the court.
So Jovelyn Prado enters the game here for the first time. Para kay Coach Arnold. Valdez. Morado with a 1-2. The pancake. Hindi daw, tumama muna sa sahig yung bola. So puntos. Wala na naman dito kay Gia Morado. Third 1-2 play converted by Gia. So a set point here for the Cool Smashers. Kaupin making it bounce off the net. Cheng to Johnson with the emphatic hit.
Johnson.
You just gotta admire the way si Cheng sets up Salas and Johnson.
Oo. Talagang na-perfect na nila yung connection nila. But Gia Morado here, pinapagpag yung kanyang right ankle. Hindi natin nakita kung saan siya pumapak doon. But this was the attack coming from Janice Johnson. And the landing by Gia Morado, a little bit shaky dun sa left foot ni, or lumanding sa left foot nitong ni Janice Johnson. And that's the end of set number 1. The CREAMLINE Cool Smashers, only the second team to get a set from the PETROGAZZ Angels. They get set number 1, 25-18. At balik po natin, magpapatuloy ang aksyon sa set number 2.